Welcome to Mountain Valley Real Estate, where you get to virtually walk the property with me so you can get a superior boots on the ground feel for the property. Class 5 rapids, oh yeah. Whoa, I love the cool rock. Shiny right there, see that? This map is an older topo map, and it has a bunch of X's. Those were either adits, which is a horizontal tunnel, or exploratory shaft, or a minor mine. I'm going to show you two of them. Dudley MS 880, which means mineral survey. The Dudley mine is more of a placer surface gold. The Hughes mine is most likely for hard rock prospecting. But that's just my AI research, so I'm no expert on this, but I wanted to give you what I found in case it helps you. Where's the shallow part? Ooh, that's fast. Hey, Land Squatch, can you carry me across? Where are you? This is Clear Creek. And as you can see on the map, we've got 398 acres. We are the blue dot. I've got it zoomed out quite a bit. I have shown this property before. If you check out this map right here, this is a LiDAR map. And what this does is basically takes away the vegetation so you can see the features of the land itself. And you'll notice these two spots here where showing what looks like either, you know, a cave or a mine. That's what it looks like to me. So I have seen part of one before on the outside, but I wanted to go look at the inside a little bit. So that should be extremely exciting and very scary. As you can see on the map, right here, those X's there, those are the spots, and we're the blue dot that I want to go to, those two X's. We do have to cross the old creekaroo here, and that should be extremely exciting too. Yeah. Nice transport, Land Squatch. All right, as you can see on the map, cell phone works. That's what the beep was. But anyway, we are at the base of that, what looks like a mine or entrance or something. See that? Groovy. We have to go up here into this bushy thickness to get to the entrance right there. So I may cut some of that out on the video so you don't have to see me trying to trip over all kinds of branches and stuff. All right, we're at the very beginningst of it. Wow. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. Oh, a lot of brush in the way. Look at these huge ferns. That's got to be like 20 feet tall. I'll show you in a second here. Get in here where I can stand up. Some hose in here too. See the hose on the ground? Oh. All right, take a look at that beastie. You can see the outside and on the other side there. See light? Let me do the little, there you go. Check that out. That's fascinating. That's like, yeah, 20 feet tall. Whoa, I love the cool rock. Look how it's, I don't know, however they did that, chipped away or something. Oh, there's water in there and everything. Look at the different colors on the edge of the rock. That's definitely worth showing you. Okay, so that was the first, I don't know, cave, tunnel, mine thing. We're going to go to the second one, and we'll transport up there. I got a spot I think I want to show you just before that. Here's the other thing I wanted to show you. No, not the Land Squatch. Get out of there, buddy. It's just a big open area right here, because most of it's not. We came that way, way down there. Oh, we're getting really close. Look at that map there. Guess we have to cross here. Oh, look at that. Somebody left me some tomatoes. Oh, sweet. Wow, that's a yummy tomato. Oh, it's a miniature pumpkin. Okay. All right, it's neither. I think it's that waxy fruit or something. It's Japanese or something. Anyway, I forget the name of it, but leave a comment if you know what this is. It's really cool looking. Beautiful color. There's a few more on the ground over here. Back to the task at hand. This isn't very stable. Oh. It's like an old road up here or something. It's like this trail or something leading this way. Looks like we're on top of it. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's here. Aha. It is. It's right there. Definitely got some animals going in there. That's for sure. It looks used. Can you tell? What do I do with the flashlight? Because I need that. Right about here. I'm gonna have to zoom you in so you can see what I see. Looks like it makes a sharp turn right there. I get poison oak. That's the problem here. Wow. It's not too bad. Still gonna get a couple of lashings from poison oak. This is a ridge up here, and it looks like it comes out the other side from what I could tell with the LiDAR. So that's all poison oak right there, all those vines. There you go. Can see down in there a little ways. Oh, let me zoom you in. This is about what it looks like with your eyeball if you're out here. Like the land squatch. As bright as it gets. Let's go in a little further. Wow. Gets wet up there. Something shiny right there on the wall. I think it's gold though. Wow. I think it's about 4.5, 5 feet tall. Yeah, 5 feet. I'm shrunched down here, so yeah, it goes uphill. Might turn to the right. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that shiny stuff is. Looks like silver. You see it right there? Ooh. I don't know if you can see that. It's shiny right there. See that? Oh, battery's starting to die. Let's skedaddle. Wow, that was cool. Amazing. Hope you enjoyed that adventure. Here, we aim to please. That's Land Squatch and I, of course. Alrighty then. Let's get on with the rest of the video. Got quartz on this side. That's fascinating, man. We've got gold. Second pan. Can you guys see all the fish in there? And that's only half the creek. The other part's on the other side right over here. Are you looking for a year-round creek with gold in it and its mineral rights included? Would you like to build a house or cabin by the creek? Or maybe you just want the stellar views you get from the top of the property. Sit back and relax while I show you the creek, the views, and the features of this huge 398-acre parcel off of Trinity Mountain Road in French Gulch, California. It's $299,000 and owner financing is available for up to 3 years with 25% down. Own a large part of historic French Gulch, including about a half mile of this creek right here, which is Clear Creek. This is a gold-bearing creek. French Gulch was founded by French miners in 1849 and became one of California's major gold-producing areas. There appears to be 2 or more mines on the property, along with old creek tailings. The mines are the Dudley and the Hughes mine. There are mineral rights according to the title company who researched it for me. I do not know the exact location of the mines or any other details when researching them with the county building department or the title company. Adjoins government land on 3 sides total. 2 sides have over 31,000 acres of BLM land, and the other side has over 41,000 acres of National Park Service land. This property was in the Carr Fire of 2018, and you pass by Whiskeytown Lake just before you get to the property. It's about 15 miles from central Redding, California. Whiskeytown Lake that you pass through has boating, swimming, fishing, has a beach, and many hiking trails with 4 leading to awesome waterfalls. And I've personally been to 3 of those waterfalls, and I can attest to the worthiness of the hike to them. They are awesome. Elevation on this property goes from 1,300 feet to about 2,600 feet and is on both sides of Trinity Mountain Road, which is a paved road. There is a small PG&E substation that adjoins the property and has an easement for access and their lines. I have 2 bars here on my cell phone. There is power here. Property taxes are just over 1% of the assessed value per year. And the zoning on this is HP, which is Habitat Protection District. So I imagine there's no hunting allowed. But gold panning would be. Clear Creek. This is an awesome year-round creek. Must come see this one. Class 5 rapids. Oh yeah. This wall of rock and dirt is pretty cool looking. So come along with me as I show you some more of this creek and build sites. There's a spring on this property. I'll take you to that. And this property was previously listed before, and I can't get across the creek right now, so I'll show you some of that old video so you can see what the other side looks like, which is over here. This was all hydro mined with water pressure on the mountainside, and I'll show you more here in a few minutes. And we're gonna head north on I-5, about 2 hours from the Sacramento airport to Redding here. And once you get to Redding, you go west on Highway 299. This takes you right by and through Whiskeytown Lake. Very cool lake, lots of recreation there. Then we turn right here on Trinity Mountain Road. This area is known as French Gulch, California. This is a paved road, county maintained road. Let's go up here a little bit, and you can see the property. All that is the property. Pretty massive. So there's a couple of ways to enter the property. Personally, I go in this way. This is the little PG&E substation, and I drive in here and go right through here, and I park right here on the tailings. These are tailings, all these little lines here. These are rocks. I'll walk over these and you can see that in the video. Go down here to the creek. There's a few ways down to the creek. There's a road down here too. Looks like there's a old vehicle there. That's gone now. It's not there. Anyway, this is all creek frontage. This whole road goes down here. It's pretty impressive. These are all tailings. You can see all these tailings here. This is a kind of a meadowy area. There's like a pond here. Across the creek, this part of the property is where they did the hydro mining and blasted away the soil here. And all in here, there's these ravines where the water probably ran down, where they collected their gold and stuff, however they did that. So that's probably what all that is. But yeah, it's massive. Goes all the way here. Goes behind this, I call it, it's called the mobile home estates, I guess. Manufactured homes in here. They're pretty nice places. And they bought back up to Clear Creek as well. But you've got all this property here too. So those are some of the main features on that side. And this side here, you can actually turn left and go up here. There's an old driveway. You can kind of see part of it leading up here. And then there's some household power right in here. I think this one has a transformer. I show it in the video. But there's a spot, I think it's right here, where it's a flat area. There's a old vehicle right here. It's been burned and rusted out, whatever, a truck. But a flat area right here, that might be good for a home site, have some really good views. And there's a spring, you can kind of tell, I guess, by this greenery in here, but there's a spring right in here. I'll show that in the video too. This side is really steep, not really usable, but let me go 3D here and show you what it looks like. Huge property. Alright, so the property starts just after this orange sign. I have a real estate sign right there in the bush, tree, whatever. So it's mostly on the right now. Right side of the road, and encompasses just about everything you can see here on the right side. And now it's on both sides of the road. It's on the left as well, but that's mostly a hillside until you get to the driveway entrance up here on the left. So there's an entrance on the left, and we'll go up there later, and we're going to take this spot on the right. This will take us to the creek. This is the small PG&E substation. I'm going to give you a feel for what it's like driving in here. So if you purchase the property, I would put up a gate. A lot of people like to come back here and pan for gold. Okay, so now for a visual orientation. I came in off of Trinity Mountain Road, which is paved. Came in right here by the PG&E substation, which is right somewhere right there. And my vehicle's right there. This is where Clear Creek is. Up here where the erosion is where the water hydro mining took place, and back there further. And then there's a driveway right over here, and it leads up to a spring and a flat spot where there's a little bit of a vehicle rusted out. You can see part of it. And the property tailings are all here I'm on. Creek keeps going this way. You're still on the property. You go back that way really far. I don't know the distance at the moment, but yeah, so that's kind of just a visual of what I was discussing on the map a second ago. All right, I'm going to show you the tailings. There's a lot to show you today, so I'll try to hustle through it so it's not too long, but these are all the tailings. Creek is right down here. There's the creek. I'm going to show you the other side at some point in the video. Go check out the creek, different spot. Hooey! Oh, a duck or something. All right, what kind of duck was that? I think it was a duck. This wasn't a regular duck that I'm used to. Leave me a comment, let me know. It wasn't a mallard or anything, so. All right, I'm gonna take you to the tailing piles, which is something fascinating there I want to show you, and a couple of ponds and flat land that maybe is a good build site if you want to be on this side of the Trinity Mountain Road. So the road keeps going a little bit further, but I want to show you some stuff over here. Tons of quartz in these piles. Little pond there, another pond right there. More tailings, mountains. There's the creek down inside that gully in here, going along here, all the way down, and it's a long ways. There's a good sized quartz rock. Another one right there. Better yet, how about that one right there? Wanted to show you this one. It's massive. Look at this beastie. Here's my hand. There's the rock. All right, let me show you the flat area and the ponds that are over there. Somebody had dinner. Mr. Buck. How you like them apples? That's a little closer to your naked eye. Yeah, my vehicle is right up there. The paved road though is right here. Just up from this power pole here, so right in here somewhere. So it's not super private here, but this is pretty killer. I gotta show you the pond over here. There's a lot of cool things with this property if you like exploring and adventure. If you like gold panning, metal detecting. There, I zoomed out a bit so you can see it easier. But there's a lot of cattails in here. It makes me think it's more year-roundish. So I usually see cattails around here if it's some kind of year-round water. Anyway, more water right over here. Kind of goes over here into this area, and there's a little pond over there, but it's even smaller. All right, what do you want to see next? Cool, sounds good. Let's go check out the other side of the road to this other build site. It's like up high, it's got views, and then there's another road called Tom Green Mine Road. It's over here and zigzags on this mountain. So here's Trinity Mountain Road, and we're going to go up that road right there. What kind of flower is this? Land squatch, move it. Thank you. Leave a comment. It's a special one. That's your hint. Looks like household power with a transformer. Right over here, household power transformer. Yep. And a possible build site here. It's pretty flat right here. Looks like it's carved out. This road keeps going up, around, and there's a spring right there. Here's what it looks like. Okay, busted my way through here to the water. Here's the water. Right there. Oh, it's even more water over there. It's hard to see through, but it's in there. It's awesome. A couple of burned out vehicles, 2 trucks. Pretty good view from here. So you can't see the PG&E thing because it's just right there. But you can see the entrance in. You can see my vehicle over here. And the creek running along just outside, all the way down there. Okay, so I drove up this dirt road right here. It's Tom Green Mine Road, and you get to it from the paved Trinity Mountain Road, which is right there. And we're going to walk along here and get a good view of the property from the other side of where we were at before. So this is the non-creek side of the property, the other side of the road, Trinity Mountain Road. But that's how I entered the property. I came in here, went right there, parked right there. We walked here, talked about the creek in here, did the tailings over here, went into that flat spot over there by the road, and then we went on this side up that, well, not that driveway, but the one to the right of it. There's another dirt one, and that's that flat spot with the 2 burned out vehicles and the pond or spring up above it. And yeah, various ponds. That one we looked at. There's more over in here. But that's the basics. Lots of tailings over there. Oh yeah, this is definitely going. This is a really fun property to explore, especially if you can get way in the back. Now that thing is cool. Yeah, it's really cool. That thing's sticking up right there. Thing's big. It's huge. I love that one. Looks so cool. Oh, a deer. Whoa, jeez, it's a buck. Anyway, if you love year-round creeks, mineral rights and gold-bearing creek, year-round creek, pretty awesome property. If you like this property, check out that one right there or this one over here. I'll see you on the next video.